That just kind of ends. I was expecting it to fade out. Hi guys. This one's long overdue. We're finally going to be playing Dead Estate with curses enabled. What are we like 2 updates late? This is just like the natural the issue that happens when you put an achievement behind. It's like, oh, gather up enough chunks medallions, right? It's like gather 50. Of course I'm not gonna spend them. I want to get that achievement, and so yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been off stream. I've been gathering a whole bunch of curses. We're not fully finished yet. I have enough medallions to get one more character fully. And I was trying to do Digby, but I failed the run. Laugh all you want. But yeah, I was thinking we start with Jules, because she was the first one we played. So yeah, okay, so Curse of the Blood Hungry. Boosts Jules' fire rate, decreases Jules' maximum HP. Increases Jules' move speed and grants her a double jump. Makes all floors larger for Jules. Why does it specify for Jules? Is there like a way for me to swap characters mid-run? Changes Jules' default weapon to the sawed-off shotgun. Decreases the amount of pickups Jules finds. That's going to be a bit tricky, but should be manageable. Hey, how's it going? You came just at the right time. And I say we should go with, I don't know, like, what do we call this? Like, well, Ballistic Jules, of course, but it's like Velma's sweater.
All right.
Okay, so Sawed Off is really good, but I'm a little nervous about the lower number of pickups, because that applies to health, too. At least it's only one health down. One of the ones on Mumba is insane. It sets his max HP to 1. So that's basically, you know, Deadeye material. Oh, you're heading off to sleep? Well, I appreciate you coming by nonetheless. It's 2 a.m. Oh my god, go to sleep, dude. The VOD will be there when you wake up. Always put yourself before your streamer. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Again, I don't really call those out because I don't want to, like, interrupt the flow of stuff, but I really do appreciate it. Oh, look at that. There's Faith Shop, but I don't want to... We want to play with curses. We don't want to, like, disable them. I already get enough shit talk for playing this game on Too Young to Die so much. Flame minigun? Not a bad, weapon. Oh, shit. Well, thank you for dropping that. Some of the runs I had unlocking the curses were insane, though. Nothing that, like, you know, has topped anything we've gotten on stream, but oh my word. Some of the stuff was crazy. I had, like, this one where I got to use air a lot when I was playing as Jeff. And that's just a fun weapon. You want to call me Ryan instead of Orion? Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, a lot of people think that like my name is Onion when I'm in chats. Or you have like Essie who calls me Oreo. which I totally accept because if you didn't know, Codename Orion is a portmanteau. No, wait, no, that's not the right word. Oh, what's it? What's the literary term of like when you mix up letters and stuff? Whatever that is, it's that of Oreo dominance, which I'm totally fine for because I love Oreos. Okay, what do we got in the shop? Rusty key immediately? Oh my god, please. Yes! Oh, that's such a good steal. I also don't know if I'm gonna go for alt floors or not. But we seem to be doing alright so far. That's not the shotgun boost. I have over 100 hours in this game and I still don't know every effect of the cards. I know Ace of Spades is melee weapons. Shotgun's making good work of this. Damage of explosives, okay. Well, sadly, this isn't a boss run. One of boss's curses is insane. You start off with the triple bazooka, which just sounds like heaven and hell. What other roguelikes do I like to play? Well, ones that I've played on stream, we've done Crab Champions. Crab Champions is pretty fun. I played Dead Cells for a really long time on Switch, and I definitely do want to play that on stream, but I kind of want to get back to where I was. Because I had I couldn't, like, bring over my save data. Oh, shit. I shouldn't fuck around. Chunks can actually hurt me here. Played Binding of Isaac for a good while. That's another one I definitely want to play, but nobody laugh at me because it's hard. Trying to think of like other ones. I play a lot. I guess you can count when we did Side Order. That's a roguelike. There we go. And I actually have incentive to do that. Have I played Hades? No, I haven't. I want to though. I've heard it's like amazing. It's on the list. But I've been so occupied. And yeah, Hades 2 is already out, right? I'm behind. I kind of wanted to play through Transistor before I played Hades, because that's another one of Supergiant's games. And I never beat Transistor. And I think it's like, at least like the presentation of the game is similar. I haven't seen a lot of Hades gameplay, so I'd be mostly going into it blind, which probably some people would be like, oh my god, that's gonna be a great stream. I just want you to be on fire. Oh, let's see, do we count like the random elements in Cruelty Squad to be a roguelike? That's a joke, of course. I'm gonna play it safe. Going to sleep now? Well, sweet dreams. I don't feel comfortable having 2 HP. Even though the woods is really easy. Damn. Another gold leech. I'm trying to think of what other roguelikes we've played. I guess Faith Demon Siege counts. Oh shit. Oh, invisible enemies. Oh, I'm out of bullets. We're in the danger zone already. Ooh. Evil's Bane. Not bad. Shurikens. Oh, really? That's it. That's sad. Well, give it another go. The trial and error process, and I'm not gonna play on Too Young to Die. Because we just have to beat a run with all of the character curses enabled, and we get the second costume. Which I unfortunately have been spoiled on for a couple of them. Mainly because, you know, this update has been out for so long. And I haven't been touching it. Red machine gun, that's good. I want to have something with an auto trigger. Since we got the semi. Get that key. I should really get Hourglass. What a weird place to have the doctor's office. I do appreciate that, you know, you can get more nonsensical room placements like that. It adds variety. Doesn't not make it strange, though.
Hello there.
Okay, Ace of Clubs is machine guns. Eggy. Peanut Butter Bunny is just fine.
Goodbye.
Eggy's not bad. I'm just trying to think, would it be better for me to put some money towards another upgrade? Because now we got normal Jules HP, which is good. The last time we did a Jules run was for a challenge, wasn't it? I just gotta generally play this game more. It's so fun. And the curses definitely, inspire that amount of, you know, replayability. Ooh. I'll take all the health I can get. Oh boy. Stay back. Nice. Whew. Oh. Nice. Now we got Corey HP. feel like putting some down towards strength would be good. Oh yeah, I also have a double jump. I should use that. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy some power-ups. Eggy's fun, but we're not gonna get into many, you know, super big hordes. It's useless on bosses, is what I'm trying to get at. They should give you, there should be an item. I'm saying like they should add items, but I think we're very much past the point of them adding new items. Unless the final update is just gonna be that massive. Which it's looking like it is. Something that gives you the ability to make mini shockwaves like that when you drop. Maybe they could adjust it so it's from a certain altitude. Come on, Chunks. Yeah, I wish items were in this game. Yeah, there's plenty of them. I'm just saying, like, they could do so much more. And I know Milk Bar Lads is like a really small team, but it's just like, I want this game to thrive. I want people to see this game for the awesomeness that it is. Cause like this is a game, like Kelly's son put it best. This is a game that really gets you close to feeling like Isaac. Just on the sense of how strong you can become. Oh no. Oh, there goes my money. Okay, we actually got some good HP. Hold on, let's go back to the... Let me get another strength up. But I guess also the lack of not many items makes it simple. It's easy to pick up. Like, you don't have to constantly reference a wiki or anything like that. Like you do with Isaac, unless you have mods. Plus, it's just, you know, it's funnier with the ones that don't give you descriptions, you know, like fun sticks and stuff. It's funny how much Isaac is just such a game if it left a lasting taste for something so close to it. Yeah, the thing is that Isaac is like the roguelike. Like you truly can't get better than Isaac when it comes to, you know, replayability and functionality. I truly think that, like, Isaac has surpassed Meat Boy in being Edmund's, like, you know, most popular title. I'll go ahead and take Quacks. It's still an auto trigger, so that's good. But it's like we haven't heard a lot from Meat Boy lately. Wasn't there like a... What was it, like Meat Boy Forever? I could never get into Meat Boy. I could probably play through it, but at the same time, I don't want to, I don't want to, like, show my rage side. Definitely some alternate universe where a roguelike became Isaac, like, oh, absolutely. Maybe I should look into, like, the original Rogue to stream. That would be entertaining. Demon Lung? That's alright. Where it all began. The true start of it all. Heard it's interesting? I'll have to give it a look. It's probably around somewhere, or either it's, you know, freeware. And when in doubt, it's probably on GOG. You wouldn't actually believe what's like on GOG but not on Steam. Did you know like OG Rayman is on GOG? I don't know why like they haven't like branched out with that, but it's there. Chainsaw. Oh. You're covering up my gold leech. There's also this game that my friend bought me a couple years ago that I definitely want to play on stream. It's called Dungeon Keeper 2. It's sort of like, okay, bathroom. If we find some TP here, that would be great. It's this game where you're basically playing as the villain and you're subjecting people into your, like, into your dungeon that you kind of build in a, like, a tycoon sort of, like, style of gameplay. You know, like Planet Coaster and stuff like that. And you're just like, oh, you have to make this evil, dastardly dungeon to torture the people of Smileville, who, quite literally, word for word from the game, only have the problem of their cheeks hurting too much from smiling. And I just gotta say, that's a great premise, and it's apparently a pretty cool game. But yeah, I own that on GOG, so I could play that. It's also like cartoony too. It's not like dark fantasy that you'd see in like Elder Scrolls or something. It's like, I don't know, it kind of looks like, I don't want to say My Sims. Kind of looks like I don't know. It has this distinct style to it. That's all I'll say. I'm actually gonna take that bathroom elevator because we can get some more drops, technically. Also, another thing on GOG, I think you could have gotten the Metal Gear Solid games way earlier on PC from there, and compared to Steam, because, you know, that big collection came out recently. Though apparently they weren't really good ports, which kind of sucks. Oh, almost got hit by that. Why is a wanted poster in here? Yeah, in the bathroom, no less. I mean, it's gonna get a lot of, you know, foot traffic. We're not killing these guys in one shot, though. Oh, no, I guess we are. I wanna make sure our main gun is good enough for that. Oh boy. Nice. Gotta get up close and personal, just like work. But there are plenty of roguelikes I wanna like look into playing. Like, Shovel Knight Dig is one, is a good example. Ooh, Boss Rush.
Ouch!
I've heard really good things about it. I just haven't had the time to get around to playing it. Also, just Shovel Knight in general, I would love to play sometime soon. Any of the campaigns, they're all amazing. I'd be playing on Switch though, because I do happen to own Shovel Knight amiibos. So we can get that epic amiibo content that comes with them. Okay, here's the shop. We have plenty of money. Okay, Queen's Crown, Comedy, and X marks the spot. These are all good.
Good luck.
Why am I checking walls? I now have secrets marked. Okay, gotta be careful here. Easy. These curses don't feel all that, diminishing, though, which is nice. Because I've seen some people say that playing with full curses on Jeff is the hardest thing ever. Ooh, holster. That's fun. Alright, fire punch. And a weapon shop.
Like what you see. See you later.
I don't like the idea of not having sticky bombs be on my primary weapon. I've been boss pilled. How do you expect me to have fun if I have a limited number of sticky bombs? Yellow fedora? I don't know about that. The most we'd be getting out of that is more money. Let's just go. Don't want to deal with chunks. Resident, okay. You're actually really good for a shotgun. Oh, really? Wow. Didn't even get to attack once. Alright. Off to the tomb. Also, anybody else suddenly realize that everything is coming out at the same time? Like, I thought that this year was kind of done for big releases, but then I realized everything and everything and a half just came out all of a sudden is coming out in September. Like, I completely forgot that Echoes of Wisdom is coming out. They just announced that Plucky Squire is coming out in September, which is huge. Gimmick 2 is coming out as well. Which, you know, I'm gonna be there when that launches. I've also been really following Plucky Squire, and I'm super excited for that. Gundam Breaker 4? That sounds like fun. I never get into Gundam. Granted, I haven't tried, but just in general, the concept of big-ass robot fighting stuff sounds like fun. I never really had, like, my nerdy fix that I could attach to. I guess maybe you could say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that. I watched like 3 seasons of the well, 3 series of the anime. Each series has its own seasons. But I like I really tried to get into try to like get into stuff, especially in college. I remember I was really trying hard to watch Little Witch Academia. I got through the first season, didn't get through the second. Pretty good, pretty fun show. Nail gun. I'll actually take that over Quacks. Yeah, it's really cute. I love the character design. It's just, I weirdly can't watch stuff. I just have kind of like a weird reaction to stuff made by Trigger. And that's really weird because, you know, Trigger has made so many beloved properties. But I just can't get into it. It doesn't click for me. Huge mood. Like, friends tried to get me into Kill la Kill. I was like, okay, this is all right. And then I'm just like, never gonna pursue it. Watched like, I dropped out like mentally from the first episode of Gurren Lagann. I finished it, but I was like, yeah, that's like enough for me. But I guess like everything has their own thing. And yeah, I was able to get through Lil Witch season 1. I mainly watched it because my sister was really into it and I wanted to have something to talk with her about. And then I proceeded to like literally that year they made a Little Witch Academia game and it was incredibly mid. I was like, oh, I got you this. We can play it when you come over for like sibling weekend. And then we proceeded to play it and we were incredibly confused and kind of just dropped it. Well, I shouldn't say like that like it's mid, but like, you know how I think it was made by Bandai Namco. You know how Bandai Namco makes like all of the anime like tie-in games? Like they're the ones who made like JoJo All-Star Battle and like the My Hero Academia fighters. It kind of has that nature to it. It isn't like awful, just that at least in the time we were playing it, we got incredibly confused as to how you're supposed to get around the place. We couldn't find the shop. Like, I feel like that speaks something for the game design when, oh no, let's look up on Google where I can't believe I got hit by that. Let's look up on Google where we need to find the shop in an RPG that is in a single location. The game does have cutscenes, some cutscenes animated by Trigger though, so that's really good. And this was like, I'm pretty sure before Shantae and the Seven Sirens, because they did the cutscenes for that game too. Okay, Flooded Attic Sanctum. Might have to take advantage of this for Chunks, because I know he gets really slowed down by the water. Oh my god, stop. There we go. But it was cute for what it was. I bought it when it was like on sale, so I don't feel a lot of buyer's remorse or whatever. Oh, thank you. How many times have we seen a heart on this run? The curse is really taking effect. Oh, speaking of curses, another roguelike I've played, Candies and Curses on iOS. That is a really good game. Really simple and really fun to play. I don't play it a lot anymore. I got my fill of it, but really solid game if you want something to play on the go. It's got like that downwell feel. You know, being fast. Nice. The gloves. My stockpile is pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it's on Android as well. I just, you know, I have an iPhone. All right, Lemmy. Nice. But I keep wanting to call this update Candies and Curses because that's such a good pairing of C words. But, you know, it's heaven and hell. Crossbow. You know, we're almost out of nails. I'm gonna go ahead and tank that. It's not triple crossbow, but bolts do damage in this game. Whoa. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't go out of bounds, though. What? Another thing I really wanted to try getting into was I don't know how this happened, but just like I was in an online circle back in college that was really focused on Precure, the Magical Girl series, and I want to try and get into that stuff, but I'm just like not. I don't mesh with Magical Girls material. Like, even though this stuff is like ironic as like as iconic as Madoka Magica and stuff, is like, yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff. I guess I'm out of the target demographic, but you know, guys still watch Sailor Moon for Tuxedo Mask and all that. That'll be helpful. That'll be helpful. Okay, hold on. I'm buying flashbangs just cuz, but is the lower drop rate going to affect that? It's got to, right? Yeah, there's so many different like places on Precure. Like, where do I start? It's like JoJo, honestly. That comment's gonna bring all the Precure fans out of the woodwork. It's like, did he really just compare Precure to JoJo? Wow. It seems fun though. I got recommended a like Precure out of context video recently, and it was like this looks funny. But I don't know if I'd be able to like last through there. Fuzzy dice, nice. It's like when I was going on my Sanrio binge, I watched a little bit of Onagai My Melody, and I was like, yeah, this is cute, but do I want to commit to this? I do think it would be powerful if I could say I've experienced all of JoJo, One Piece, and Precure. Hey man, you already have like street cred if you've gotten through to the anime Infinity Stones. Well, you gotta add like you gotta add Dragon Ball, Naruto, the shonen stones. Then toss in Yu-Gi-Oh there. Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty big. Or would Pokemon be more impressive? What has more episodes, Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon? I feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh credit would give you a lot more street cred, because that would mean that you're like, oh, you somewhat understand the card game. Gotta be Pokemon, can't say 100%. Yeah, it's a bit of a toss-up. Okay, we can do banded set. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Because, like, think about this with Pokemon. We went through an era where we actually saw, like, Ash become the very best, like no one ever was. That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Like, just send, like, one of those, like, instant aging gifs. That's like how it felt when I was, like, listening into that stuff. It's like, hey, did you hear Ash actually became champion? It's like, whoa, he did? Damn. Got into Yu-Gi-Oh! During Series 5. You see, that's the one series... That's one of the series that I haven't seen. I haven't seen Arc 5 in Vrains. Ooh, Dead Man's Gun. Not really using the fists. Oh, Sniper Rifle 2? They're just showering me with all the good guns. Haven't watched the final series yet because I know I'm gonna cry my eyes out. Yeah, I feel that. I know I'm going to feel things. I've heard mixed things about Arc 5. I heard like it starts really good, but then it gets a bit dehinged as the series goes on. Again, that's just word of mouth. Come to your own opinions, kids. Okie dokie, just gotta get to the boss room. If I, like, actually took a mental note of where the fuck that is. This way. That's like half of the reason why I wanted to go see. I went and saw the Borderlands movie. Is it like, yeah, I could read reviews about how everybody's saying it's the worst thing ever, but I gotta see the suck in order to like comprehend it. And I hate the movie for like reasons that I didn't think I would hate an adaptation, a video game adaptation movie. It's a crazy time to be alive. Oh, wait. Hold on. Dead Man's Gun ain't gonna help us now. Oh, I wasn't giving it a fair shot. I knew it was gonna be shit going in. But I'm like, alright. I'll give you, like, I guess a monetary fair shot. Also, oh my god. Taking a couple of blows here. I'm gonna get an Ambrosia next floor, though. Oh. Holy shit. I want to give it a fair shot, Copium. I salute you. The best thing that came out of that movie for me was the Claptrap popcorn tin. Actually, like, really good, even though it doesn't hold popcorn at all. But that means I can just put other things in it. Like plushies or something. Okay, let's try and find Corey real fast as possible. Oh, here's a funny story about that, that popcorn tin. So I didn't want to leave it in my car because it's been really hot lately, and it's, you know, it's made of like cheap like aluminum and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll bring it in with me to I was gonna get some lunch at Cheesecake Factory when I was done with the movie. Like, that was like part of my like whole outing plan. It was like, okay, even if the movie sucks, I can at least get cheesecake. So I just like had it like on display at my little, like, you know, 2-person table, and I guess my my waiter had gone and saw the movie, so he obviously asks what'd you think of it? And I said, I was like, okay, he probably hasn't seen it, because he probably, like, you know, goes over to the theater a couple of times. It's like, I was like, oh, it was bad. And did, like, he just, like, hangs in the air a little silence, like, we'll get to that later. I'm like, oh god, he liked it. And I was just, I couldn't. I felt so awkward. Now I was like, oh god, I could have avoided this if I left it in my car. He was like understanding, and like like, he only brought it up again when he was handing me the bill. But I was like, yeah, I really didn't like it that much, but he was like, he like laid some very, like, not oh, what's, I can't think of the right word. Like, some, like, phrases that really wouldn't start a fight, like, very general statements about the movie. It was like, yeah, I guess in that right it was good, even though I wasn't a part of it. Hilariously specific, yeah, I tend to get myself into those. Oh, here's another good one. I remember I was waiting to get into one of my classes in college, and somebody walked by just in the hallway with a Pokeball duffel bag, like a literal copy of the one that Lily had in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I was like, calls out, he's like, hey, nice tote bag. What? What just happened? Oh my god, that was needle procking. Oh my god, I shouldn't have bought needle. Oh my god, that was literally the double damage. Ouch. That was going pretty well too. Ah, well. Rinse and repeat, right? Let's just go for a normal ending. Unless we get something like incredible. We can always loop the run if we're not feeling satisfied. Because looping the run and getting onto a higher difficulty does mean we get more,
Hello there.
we get more, Chunks medallions. Also, wow, Robot Head and Purple Baby.
Goodbye.
Both really good items. No, okay, so back to the duffel bag thing. I was like, nice bag. And then, they call out to me. It's like, Yeah, I know, it holds everything except my Cosmog. And so after that, and by the way, they're like walking with a with like one of their professors. And so like they turn around and it's like, you play Pokemon? I'm like, yeah, I play Pokemon. And then we kind of just like have like a little like small awkward conversation. It was more awkward than like, I would say that it's less awkward than that situation I just described, but it was just that like, oh yeah, I just called, I was like, hey, I recognize that bag. And then I never saw them again. I gotta play my cards smarter. You guys distracted me with the stories. I'm blaming that all on you. Kidding, of course. Oh, it wasn't Lily's bag being the funniest thing in the world. It was the like get in the bag Nebby. That joke. That was the funniest thing in the world, apparently. It had some good memes, though. Look at me reminiscing about the Sun and Moon era of Pokemon.
What? If I knew someone was...
I actually bought the tie-in Z-Ring that, from Tomy Toys that was made for, that was made to connect with your 3DS. I don't think it did well financially because I don't think they ever released every Z Crystal. Even though I tried to like get every one. I actually tried to wear that thing around like it was a fashion statement or something in college. I kid you not. It barely fit on my wrist because it's meant for children. But it was kind of fun. I didn't use it a whole lot because in order for you to utilize it, you had to have, you know, you had to have wireless enabled on your DS. And of course that drains your battery. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be out and about on campus. I don't want to run out of battery. You got his area, you don't know if it's the one that connected to the game. Yeah, there are a bunch of different ones. There was also apparently, like, a Mega Bracelet for X and Y. But I don't know how that fully worked. God. Remember when Pokemon gimmicks were so simple and easy to comprehend? Got it next to my yokai watch. Oh, of course. Yeah, I just have like the full blinged out wrist with like... Oh god. Why am I what? That was awkward. I was trying to think of like, oh, what's the thing Ben 10 had? The Omnidex? It was Omni something. You have that, your Z-Ring, and your Yokai Watch all on the same... all on the same arm. Oh, and a dual disc. You gotta have a dual disc. That's the real, like, power move. Oh no, it was the Omnitrix, right? Silly Ben 10, Omnitrix are for kids. I also couldn't really get into Ben 10. I made a solid attempt though.
Goodbye.
And then like when I was like starting to like kind of vibe into it. I was getting into Ben 10 Alien Force, which apparently wasn't as good as OG Ben 10. And even then, I was just watching it for the aliens, which I think a lot of people were. Oh yeah, and a Power Rangers morpher. Yeah, complete the set. Thumbtack. Oh, and a Power Glove. How the hell would that fit over? You have to... Something would have to go over the Power Gloves. The Power Gloves, keyboard. It would have to. God, I can't believe I'm using thumbtacks. I guess they're doing constant damage. Also, what a steal. Tragedy and Rusty Key. Now we just gotta keep it. I definitely feel like the worst thing about this is the reduced drops curse. Everything else is fine. I like bigger floors so I can explore more. And the health risk I can get away with if I just, you know, buy upgrades, but the reduced drops fights with that a little bit. But yeah, I miss like I miss the old days of Pokemon where we didn't have to have a gimmick each generation. But I just, I miss, like, that time when it didn't feel like, oh, these gimmicks are, like, one and done. Like with Dynamax. And I'm still, like, in this era, and I don't know how to use Terrastral, or whatever it's called. Granted, my dear friend says, like, yeah, nobody does. I'll go ahead and take the Dwayne Burger. Jules is already pretty fast, so... I definitely like Terrastraling over, over Dynamaxing, though. First gimmick you're gonna be really sad to see go. I mean, I was like that with Mega Evolution. Of course, you know, everybody was, because it was such a good concept. Yeah, I'll just take the... Yeah, let's just go normal. I want to see some results, damn it! I don't think I've actually seen Jules's alternate costume for getting all the going on with curses, so it'll be a surprise. Oh, I hope it's in Legends AZ. It makes sense. If it wasn't in Legends AZ, I don't know, like, what they would do. Granted, I don't know how it would... Oh, wow. 3 jumps. I don't... Honestly, how would Mega Evolution even work in the Legends battle system? Because a big thing when I was like reflecting on my experience playing Legends Arceus, I was like, you know, I didn't really like battling all that much. I was having a lot of fun just going around and catching Pokemon and stuff. Which, you know, I did enjoy the battling, because it, like, had a neat, you know, neat play with, like, ATB and stuff. But I was, like, at the, like, footnotes of my total experience with Arceus. Which is really weird to say because it's, you know, that's a good thing. Ooh. Okay, don't want to grab that toilet paper unless we know there's a bathroom here. See, even in this situation, I don't feel like I want to risk holding on to toilet paper. That's why. I would have died there. There we go. Hit him with the sludge. It's just a normal hammer. Why does it have to be the mouths? Oh. Heat Seeker. Okay. Nice. I can get up to your level, bitch. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I hope Legends AZ is good. If we see some more footage of it, I might stream it. Make it a first to play a Pokemon game. Oh dear. Okay. We didn't find Corey yet. Shit. Come on. I just need one heart. It'll boost my confidence tenfold. That's the wrong Corey shop. Oh, thank God. We can at least run there to get away from Chunks. Faith counts as a shop. Faith counts as a shop. Yeah, it's true. I got it right when I was about to get chased. There's Cordelia.
Hello there.
Okay, Victory Remains is huge. That was a lot of goodbyes. Also, I'm just realizing Rusty Key's not gonna be proccing because of the drops thing. I hate it here. Make sure I get that little bit of dosh. Alright, come on. Leviathan egg? I can deal with that. Nice. And we got Stick of Dynamite. Not really good for our build right now, but I will take what I can get. Also, in before with like saying like everything's coming out in September. Do you think that like we're gonna get news about the Switch 2 in September? Is that or are they gonna do October? That's when they announced the Switch originally, right? They said it was going to be this fiscal year. So something's got they gotta have something ready. Close to the end of the year, you reckon? Yeah. They gotta have it be ready for people to put it on their Christmas lists and stuff. Nice. The extra jump is really helping out. I might buy some more there. I want to see what Corey's selling, though. Ooh, that was good.
Hello there.
Okay, Vampire Charm, Peapod, Compass.
Goodbye.
As fun as Peapod would be, I feel like we barely do enough damage as is. And we gotta, like, preserve everything we've got. I'm really dreading doing Jeff's because one of his things is just like, oh, no shops spawn. I'm like, oh, so it's like playing through on, you know, doing his challenge of too old for this. Which was hell. So you have to do extra, oh my god. Awful spot for that. Extra clauses on that. He also has a, one of his curses makes it so toilet paper spawns more frequently. Which, in and of itself, is pretty fun, just that I hope that I could get lucky with the bathrooms. Oh, golden gun. I should save that for, like, endgame chunks. Sledgehammer is not worth it at this stage. I'm just gonna cut over here to the treasure room. Probably grab an ambrosia just cause I can. Oh god, here he comes.
I knew someone was coming. Good luck.
I can maybe go get another power-up. Ghost Bullet. Sure. I thought, wait, don't I already have that? But then that was on another run. That's another funny thing about these kind of roguelikes. Is that you forget what you have. You know, the games are going so quickly, you forget if you've gotten something on a particular run. Okay. Nice. Penetrating eyes. Well, not bad. Alright, let's not fail this time. We're gonna get it. I can feel it. Also, if you want to be really confused, I still got the, you know, like the Static Chunks theme pulled up. For some reason, YouTube decided to recommend me, like, the finale of the Dinosaurs TV show alongside Dead Estate music.
No. Good luck.
I have no idea. Oh, wow, the bank. The two genders, Dead Estate music and Dinosaurs ending. My recommended is just, like, fucked from, like, gathering up so much music. I actually think I'm gonna take that for the skip. I feel like I totally could fight the Experimenter Sybil, but I feel like that's a smart move. Salt Shaker, not so much. That's not even a lot either, because I don't get drops. Okay, what's in the challenge room?
Ouch.
Ugh, I don't even know how to use that. Yeah, just take me away. We can withdraw some of our copious wealth and possibly buy some good items. I love treating my recommendations as a petri dish and seeing what it thinks I want to see. It always comes back to 2010's Miku music. Oh, that's the good shit. Yeah, after Miku Expo, I was just bombarded with a whole bunch of Miku tracks, which was great. Oh, fuck!
Let's stash some cash.
Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, take me to the normal floor. There's no way I'm doing Sunken Ship. These are tricky. These are tricky. I'll give them that. I mean, that's the point. Okay. So give me ambrosia. Oh, that would have been really useful. I guess I don't have any other place to spend it. I don't feel like looping this. Okay. Oh, Boko. Oh, that would have been nice. And Broom. Yeah, I'm not snagging that. We got the golden gun. That's all we need. Unless it's like, oh, you need to get the true ending with all curses on in order to get the alternate costume. It just said complete a run, I think, so whatever. If we win, we still get, you know, medallions, so that's good. Gets me closer to having all the curses unlocked, which I think is an achievement in itself. All right, let's do this. Alright, wasn't enough. There we go. Oh, and then he drops a heart. Are you serious? What kind of irony is that? Well, that's still a win. See if I get the achievement. Hey! The Bounty Hunter. Alright, let's see what it looks like. And I love that they actually have their costumes on in the ending photo. That's such a good touch.
Yeah.
So we got normal jewels, ballistic jewels, and huntress jewels. Oh, wait, that's Faye Valentine, right? From Cowboy Bebop. That's a good one. It's a good reference. I know that Mumba's he turns into a teddy bear, which is cute. Also, almost got enough for 2 curses. Hell yeah. Alright. That's some anime reference. I know that for certain. Alright. Well, that is, let's look at our medals real quick before we sign off. And then any down here about getting all the... No, none about getting all the curses. We just gotta get all of the thing. So what do we got here? So the Countess, the Supernatural, the Critter, the Magnet, the Detective. Yeah, Detective. The Wrestler. Really on point there. The Legend, the Teacher, and then the Youngin. Alright. But we certainly gotta start here, and that was really fun. Even though, you know, we died a couple of times. But, you know, I'm used to it at this point. Going through on Fuji Must Die was a pain in the ass. But we still got plenty of Data State ahead of us, especially with the, you know, the final update coming around. So, yeah, I'm totally set on 100%ing this game when we get around to it. But thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Keep it real.